Hey Aquarius, what's up? So I'm gonna do your reading for the month of September. Okay, September 2020. And the way I read for you guys is I'm gonna do what you can be aware of and then what you can expect for September. Okay, so let's just get right into it and let's just get started. So what can Aquarius be aware of for September? What can Aquarius be aware of for September? What can Aquarius? Okay, Aquarius. What can they be aware of? What can they be aware of for September 2020? What can Aquarius be aware of for September 2020? Okay, Aquarius. You may have some car trouble this month. Aquarius, you hear me? It's gonna be fine, but just to be aware of it, there's a lot of energy here that has to do with traveling and moving and vehicles. If not car trouble, you may be getting a car this month. Something that has to do with moving around vehicles. Maybe even going on a road trip, a fun road trip. Random, very random. Very, very random with the Wheel of Fortune coming in. And that's how I know it's going to be a good change, a good change of something if it does involve your car. If you do have to fix something, it's something that you should have fixed a long time ago and you knew you should have fixed it. So it will be a positive change. So I wouldn't worry too much about it. Yeah, I wouldn't worry too much about it. I also feel some kind of trip here for some of you. You may be going on some kind of road trip, or you may do, what's it called? Like you may work where you drive, and it'll be very successful this month. If you're like a trucker, or if you do any kind of taxi service, Uber Eats, anything that has to do with driving, it's going to be successful. If you're going on any trips, it's going to be successful. You won't have any issues there. I also feel with the Chariot coming up to tell you that this month, make sure you're putting in a lot of discipline. And I mean, make sure you're staying on top of your stuff, dude. Make sure you're staying consistent, and make sure you're just staying on top of your things. Okay? Make sure you are staying on top of your stuff. Okay? Make sure you're staying on top of your stuff. Make sure you're staying consistent. And with you staying consistent, that's going to allow for things to move forward super fast. Okay? Yeah. So that's very cool. Okay, so for Aquariuses, what can Aquarius expect? What can Aquarius expect for September 2020? First card out the deck is the Five of Pentacles. I don't know what it is with you and Scorpios, people that are going on trips this month. Make sure y'all got enough money. Period. Okay? You go on a trip, but especially with IC, you may need some repairs to your car or something like that. Make sure you have the money to cover those things with the Five of Pentacles coming up. What to expect. You may have some financial woes this month. Not even gonna sugarcoat it a little bit. You may have some financial woes this month, just because of the things that you may have to do. Like I said, you know, you may have some car trouble, or you may have something that needs to be fixed, and that's going to need a lot of self-discipline in order to complete, things like that. Yeah. And the Five of Pentacles isn't just in money, but it can also be energy as well, just lack energy. So be aware of that. Make sure you're not setting out being lackful and lack-minded in your everyday. What can they expect? What can they expect? What can they expect? What can Aquarius expect? Okay, and like I said, the Magician card came out. Okay, so like I said, make sure you're not manifesting your own lack. Okay, make sure you're not manifesting your own lack. Okay, make sure you're not manifesting your own lack. Because the Magician card is here. So speak positively and speak abundantly of yourself. Speak abundantly of your finances. Don't even say things that's a joke, because the universe can't tell the difference. Okay? So, you know what I mean? Don't even do that, because the universe can't tell the difference when you're speaking, like saying a negative thing as a joke because you think it's funny, or it's hard to process what's really happening in your reality. Yeah, be very careful with your words these days. All the time, honestly. But especially right now, because you don't want to accidentally manifest any lack for yourself. Okay? So definitely keep an eye on that. Definitely keep an eye on that. Okay? And keep an eye on your car. Okay, if your car hasn't broken down, but you have something that you know needs to get fixed, I would fix it. And if you're thinking, well, I don't got the money, well, I get it. Okay, but it's gonna have to get fixed anyways. You know, stay on top of all your stuff. Stay on top of everything. I know it's hard to do, but you can do it. Okay, Aquarius? I'm sending you so much love. So much love. All right, don't forget to like, to comment, and to subscribe to my channel. All right, I'll see you guys later. I'm going to have love readings. I'm going to have money readings. I'm going to have career readings. I'm just going to have all the things, okay? All the things. Check me out and check out my little tarot page on Twitter at Darby World. I'm going to also link below so y'all can get in contact with me so we can book some readings. Okay? Adios.